Well, here we go then. The first video since we renamed the channel. So, we're going to take a road trip to Kings Lynn. We're going to show you some little bits of the journey.
And the English countryside as well.
And the English countryside.
Yep, the beautiful English countryside.
On a lovely wet February day.
Of course it's wet because we're in England, and England is well known for its beautiful grey skies and rain, as well as traffic lights. It's not well known for traffic lights. It's well known for cars though, like vans.
So we'll see you in a little bit. We'll just do a little bit of filming here, there and everywhere. Stick it together and we hope you enjoy it. See you later.
Bye! Bye from both of us for now.
Here we are then, we're on top of the walls, just been up Staxton Hill, and there's an amazing amount of standing water.
Not sitting water.
Not sitting water, standing water. In fact, some of it's quite athletic, Jack. It's running downhill.
Yeah, it is actually quite aesthetic. Ambulance.
Here we are.
In the distance you can see some of the hills.
We've had a tremendous amount of rain.
We have
Yeah,
had a
this,
ton of rain.
as I say, this is the rolling walls, the Yorkshire walls. Beautiful in the summer, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah, it's actually quite more beautiful than this monstrosity of weather.
Right, so we'll see you in a little bit.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to the phone.
Hi phone.
Anyway,
It's not a hi phone.
it's not an iPhone or a iPhone, it's a Google phone.
Right, catch you later.
An N. You saw an N on the side of the road then.
Good.
Yeah. Ooh, some arrows. So we'll see you later, possibly when we're near the Humber Bridge. Bye.
Right then, this is one of my favourite bits when I'm on the bike in the summer. It is, honestly. Put it on the road, Jack. Sweeping through these corners. This is one of my favourite bits of this road.
We're almost in Driffield, and sometimes my dad likes to point out the Humber Bridge, which is sometimes over there. Is it over there or is it over there? It's over there, isn't it? It's over there. So yeah, we're almost at Driffield, and my dad usually likes to point out the Humber Bridge at this point. Do you point out the Humber Bridge here?
I do.
Yeah,
You can't see it today.
yeah, so, well you can see it because we're going to record us going over it.
Oh, wait. But you can't see it from up here. You normally can see it from up here.
Yes, somewhere over there. My dad will edit in like a circle roughly where it is.
No, well, I don't have to do that. Anyway, right. That was my favourite bit. It was done very, very slowly compared to what we normally do. Always within the speed limit, of course. So, we'll see you a little bit later on.
Bye! Action. Go on.
Well, we're in Bainton and we've hit our first flood. Bainton's a little village just after Driffield. I came through years ago when it flooded, when Hull flooded. And here we are.
And on that little roadside there, you might be able to see Humber Bridge and Beverley. We're not heading to Beverley, we're heading to the Humber Bridge.
Look at the water coming through there. It's actually running
Whoa.
across this road here and down that.
There.
So it's running across the main road and down to the left hand side, Jack.
I'm trying to line up that water droplet perfectly with the number plate. Oi.
So, as I expected, I thought we'd hit a flood somewhere along the way. And here we are.
Like, this isn't as bad as the one we saw in Butterwick. What was it?
Was it?
Yeah.
I remember that one.
The one where they got the grass stuck.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Right. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Can you see the bridge?
Yeah, I can see the bridge. Can you guys see the bridge? No, because it's now behind a tree. So we're almost at the Humber Bridge now.
Just thought we'll have to pause while I pay for the toll.
Oh yeah, I'll have to pause while my dad pays for the toll bridge. But there's Humber Bridge. Not that. That's a telegraph pylon. Is it a telegraph pylon?
Yeah.
Pylon anyway. So that's a train, right? That's the Humber Bridge at like H. Almost.
Wait a bit.
There.
That's a big finger.
There. In the tree. It's there.
Back in a minute then.
We'll be back in a minute. Alright, so guys, there is the Humber Bridge. That's one of the supports of Humber Bridge anyway. So right now we're just heading over.
Did you know that when the Humber Bridge was built, it was the longest single-span suspension bridge in the world? You know now.
Well, you do now anyway. Huh? If you didn't before, put it in the leave a comment in the comment section below if you can. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. I know that's what all of the YouTubers will say.
And what I've done is I've stuck it on cruise control and we're actually sticking strictly to the speed limit so you can spend as much time on the bridge as possible. The river below is the Humber.
That's the Humber River. I think over there is the Deep.
Yeah.
However, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's right.
It's either that side or that side. That's not the Deep.
That's looking inland.
That's not the
On
Deep
the
then.
Let people see the bridge.
This is a bridge. It's a bridge. It's just a very cool bridge. Slow down, matey. So what's on the other side of the Humber Bridge?
Lincolnshire.
So we're going from one county to another county.
Yeah. And the village just down there on the bottom left-hand side
Yeah?
is Barton on Humber.
Yeah? Because it's on the Humber basically.
Yeah.
Dad,
Yes.
why do I feel like the bridge is lifting up?
Because it curves.
I know, but it looks like it's lifting up. It looks like that arch is moving backwards.
Speed up now because you've got a big truck coming in behind you.
Honk honk. Dead end, but one end does not work access. Cool. That's the Humber Bridge. So yeah, that's just us crossing the Humber Bridge.
On the way back tonight, it's going to be dark all the way, so the only video we're going to attempt to do tonight on the way home is over the Humber Bridge in the dark. How about that, Jack?
Yeah, because obviously there's traffic lights here. And there's a sign there that says end. And it's not because we live in Minecraft. Only people who play Minecraft will get that joke. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a tiny little itty bitty bit.
So, we are now at the closest airport to where we live, which is the Humber Airport. It's only a little one, but we flew from here when we went to Lapland many years ago.
Where is it?
Where is it? It's just over here on my right hand side. On the right hand side of the...
Is it your side?
Yeah.
Passenger side. Oh, there. There it is. Sadly, you can't go on holiday to Paris.
Or Rome.
Or Rome or France or anywhere. Well, you can go obviously anywhere.
Oh, aeroplanes, look.
Ha!
And they take off across the road. So sometimes when they're taking off this across the road, there's some traffic lights. You see them, the black boards.
It's exactly the same as what was it called? Train.
Yeah, level crossing.
Level crossing runs, isn't it? That's just a
So to stop
speed
the
thing.
traffic and the aeroplanes, because they're only flying low, they fly over the top of over the cars. So the runway's off to the right hand side. There you go. Humberside Airport.
So we're seeing you in a bit. Bye. Action.
Well, this is the Lincolnshire Wolds. We've passed a place called Caister.
And it's not coaster, it's Caister.
Or Caster. It's Caister.
Is that where the sugar comes from?
Well, funny you say that, Jack. Another interesting fact. There's a lot of sugar beet grown around here. And I think it's the only place where they make sugar from sugar beet now. Somewhere in Lincolnshire. So there you go, how about that? Off to the right hand side is the famous horse racing.
Is that right hand side? Is that right hand side?
Yes.
That right?
Yes.
That way is the other horse racing.
Yeah. A place called Market Raisin.
Yep.
Very famous horse racing track circuit. So it stopped raining,
Hooray.
but now it's misty.
Oh.
But not too misty, it's quite high level mist. So there we are. And I'll see if we can get the TV mast when we pass it, because we'll be passing a very high TV mast today.
Anyway, bye for now.
And there it is, sticking up into the cloud. There's a, I don't know what it's called, it's a big TV mast, TV radio mast. I think it's also got telephone connections in it as well.
Am I zooming into the correct thing?
No, that's it.
Well, anyway, we're going to show you some nice countryside anyway.
In the meantime, yeah. So this is the Horncastle Road. So it's a place called Horncastle on our way to the moment.
There it is. That big mast.
Got too far in there, Jack. This is great. You know, when you come down in the car, Jack and his mum come down this way in the car. I used to follow a little while afterwards on the bike. It's great fun. Like this road, Jack.
Yeah. So there's a tower. There. Hidden by the bush.
It goes up into the cloud.
Literally.
It's massive. I don't know if you can see on the video, but you can see there are steel
Wires.
holding it down and keeping it upright. Top third of it's in the sky, in the cloud, Jack.
So that's actually quite tall then, because the top
Yeah.
third. Whoa.
There's a middle bit missing. That's cool.
Someone's stolen the top, the middle of it. Yeah, you can see like the wires holding it down a bit. In video, it's not showing up as well as it does in real life. I would really recommend this. So yeah, speak to you in a bit.
So now we're coming across the fens, I believe. Boston is over to in front of us to our left. And the first village we come along to here will be a surprise. So it's a long straight piece of road. I think actually, Jack, this is something to do with the RAF down here as well.
Is it?
I think so.
There. That pen.
Yes. I think so. So it's the deepest, darkest Lincolnshire now.
Quite darkest.
Where it's flat and rural. And some people still claim to be in Scotland.
Why?
It's got the Scottish flag's gone past there. So far the journey's been 102 miles. We've been at it for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So as you can see, not a fast road. And here we are, folks. So I'm trying to slow down a bit for you. I'll upset the guy behind me. New York!
We're in America.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you weren't expecting this in New York, were you?
I wonder where the Empire State Building is.
There. That's the Empire State Building. Or is it that one?
Yeah, this is...
Or is it that bright blue house?
Probably. This is New York.
Or is that the Empire State Building?
That's the White House. Oh no, that's a blue house back there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the blue house. So yeah, we'll speak to you in a bit. Just a nice little video of a nice little village town thing.
Langrick.
Langrick.
Coffee balls. Oh, where did it go?
Ooh, a little bridge. An equal bridge.
Wow.
Possibly built in the Second
Tides
World
in.
War. Second World War bridge.
Maybe, might have been rebuilt then, yeah.
Or built. Boston.
River's up, look.
Oh yeah. That looks a bit like oh, what's it called? What's that village at? It's either Gothland or Cromwell.
Alright, yeah.
From Heartbeat. Which one's that? Those little petrol pumps.
Gothland.
What's the Heartbeat name for it?
Aidensfield.
Yeah, those look like the ones from Aidensfield, also known, well, Gothland. What's the Gromont?
Gothland.
Gothland, also known as Aidensfield. So it's yeah.
Acton? You just said Acton.
I know.
You just said Acton.
I know.
Do you mean action?
Yes.
Yeah, very good.
Bit of comedy there.
Yes. Oh, hang on. Let's just keep the windscreen.
I said Acton instead of action because it's a place in London, and I always call Acton. So I thought it'd be a bit funny if I called Acton.
Okay. Well, welcome back to our little run down the country. We are on the A17. Probably the country's most boring road. It just seems to go on and on.
A little bit of a picture of a map. That doesn't say Scarborough, by the way. That says Peterborough. We're heading there.
So we're in a queue of traffic as normal.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah. Jack.
I'm trying to get it, so we're going to Sandringham.
What can we say about this road? It's long,
Boring.
it's fairly straight, it's fairly flat, and we're doing 50 miles an hour.
On a 60-mile-an-hour road.
One little bright bit coming up.
Yeah, traffic lights.
Ooh, excitement. One little bright bit coming up is Sutton Bridge. I think it used to be a swing bridge, or even a lifting bridge. It wasn't a static bridge. It was a bridge that moved. I think it still does, but I'm not sure.
Of some sort of
There
description.
must be some sort of Beetle Fest or VW Fest going on. A lot of VW vans going past it. Just had a couple of Beetles go past.
Ha! I love them, thanks.
I thought you had a Morris Minor.
One of the above.
Oh, a Beetle or a Morris Minor?
Well, mainly a Morris Minor.
Definitely a Morris Minor.
Yeah.
So by a highlight, I mean it's an old steel bridge that's there.
I've got my thumb in the camera.
Hello, Phil.
I mean my finger. Hello.
Yeah, it's an old.
How are you?
It's just an old iron or steel bridge that's just there, and
It's a thing.
breaks.
Oh.
It breaks the journey up. So it's Sutton Bridge.
Kings Lynn almost.
Oh no, it still seems like
Oh!
it still seems like an eternity to Kings Lynn for me.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, is that the bridge?
yeah.
I think it does move.
It does move. Yeah.
Of some sort of description. It does move. Here's Sutton Bridge. Poodle. Is that Poodle? It's a dog anyway. Bridge number 2 of the journey. Oh, White Cliffs of Dover, that's mini.
And it just breaks the journey up, and here we are, back to normality. Drudgery. Okay.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that little bridge. See you later.
Bye. Action.
Oh, right. So, slight change of plan. This is Hunstanton Road. Still pretty boring. We've been going in a straight line now for about, feels like a year, doesn't it?
Yeah. It feels like we're in 2025, guys. Happy New Year.
We had a bit of
yesterday was Chinese New Year, so Happy New Year for then.
we had a bit of sunshine. You get a bit of mist there.
Doesn't look like sunshine, does it?
Excuse me, don't let me get that mist. We had a bit of sunshine.
We had a bit, but
We had a
not.
little bit of sunshine, but it's come over again. To our left, unfortunately, you won't see it, is a place called Castle Rising.
Wow.
We might get some video of that later on. Not later on today, but later on another video. Yeah, look, you see the A-frame of the car there, Jack.
Yeah.
Right, straighten it up there.
That's the castle.
Right, so I'm driving on sat-nav. I've got an idea, I know where I'm going, but I'm just wondering, the sat-nav will take us the quickest way.
So we're going to Sandringham.
Oh, okay.
Why? Why?
I wasn't going to say that. Go on, mate. Yes, go on.
Well, we're going to Sandringham anyway.
Yeah.
As many of you might know from the news, a person might be going there later today.
Is there?
See? What? The person might be going to mass at Sandringham today. As you know, Sandringham is one of the homes of a royal family, dating back from somewhere, from one time to now. I won't go deep into the history of it because I don't know the history of it mainly.
Stop waffling.
I'm not. Okay, my dad told me to stop waffling, so I just won't. I'll just won't stop waffling. So yeah, it's on our right apparently. And then we see one of the royal family's cars. Well, you said he's already there, so then we won't. I don't think I've ever been to Sandringham while royal family's been there.
No, I don't think we have.
Is it open though?
Well, the house is for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I don't think the house is. When you come down here in the summer, see all the greenery either side of the road. When you come down here in the summer, it's all in flower. And I can't remember what the name of the flower is. Is it rhododendrons or something?
Probably. Butterfly bush. Butterfly bush.
But yeah, absolutely bursting with colour. And of course, green leaves and a bit of grass here and there.
Yeah, a bit of grass. Not a lot of grass, but a bit of grass.
It's not quite as brown as it is now. Probably about as wet.
Yeah, because it's England. Obviously. It's obviously England. England's wet. So, yeah. Just enjoy the views. Can you make some background music?
Can I make some background music?
Yeah. Nothing in my
It's a great place for a day out at Sandringham House because you're allowed in the grounds.
And also in the house, if your phone's powered off, that is.
And there's quite a lot of parkland around, so you get a lot of people walking dogs. And
also, if you have any young children, there's a playground.
oh yeah, some really good play areas, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a play area there, so if you've got any young children, they might want to play there.
They do charge for parking now, which some people got a bit upset about.
Bit annoying.
When the houses that you see now are all part of the Sandringham estate.
So they royal family houses.
These are all basically owned by the royal family, yeah.
So do you have to pay the royal family to live in these?
You'll pay a rent, yeah.
To the royal family?
And they're all built out of cobble, traditional building material in Norfolk.
Cobble. But now modern buildings are made out of brick.
Yeah.
Boring.
It's a nice
brick.
little village, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some more estate houses on the left hand side.
Made out of brick and cobble. Oh, there's a water tower on top of the hill.
Yeah, we know that water tower, don't we?
Yeah, didn't we go up there once?
No, I don't think we've been up there.
I think we have been up there.
Have we?
Yeah. I think we even saw royal family.
And then the house and gardens on the left hand side. So these are the properties that some of the people that work here live in. And even some of the various princes and princesses
And that's one of the caretaker's vans.
have lived in them.
Probably.
Everything on the left hand side inside that wall. And that wall again is made of cobble.
So everything inside that wall, including that little building there, is owned by the royal family, including that post box.
Yeah.
So if you want to deliver any mail to the king or queen, come here and post it through that letterbox addressed to the king or queen.
I'm going to go slowly around this corner so Jack can get a picture of the front gate. Come on Jack, it's on the left hand side in a minute.
So in a minute you'll be able to see the grand gates, which my dad actually took a picture of with his Royal Enfield of. So those are the famous gates leading into Sandringham.
Just a little way up here.
It's a car park.
Oh, I think it might be busy, Jack.
Do you think? Obviously, because the royal family's
Well,
there.
there's cars parked up there.
Everyone wants to see the royal family. Like, who doesn't? Unless you don't like the royal family, then you don't like the royal family.
That's one of the estate vehicles.
Yeah?
It's electric.
What's an estate vehicle?
Well, they use it on the estate.
So we are here now. Crocodile teeth. So yeah, we're here now, so we'll speak to you in a bit.
There's some people there that we know.
I know. Goodbye. Alright guys, so after a nice busy day in Norfolk, we're now heading home across the Humber Bridge. Thought I'd start it off early just so you can just get used to the darkness. I did think of having some music in the background, but it'll be copyrighted anyway, so the video will be taken down. So I'm using my Logic here. So yeah, if you can see those red lights, they're not cat's eyes. It's not a big vertical road, it's the bridge. And there's like tons of white lights. It's a Humber Bridge. That's Humber Bridge at night, guys. See, that's a car. I know it's braking, but why is it braking? Hull, 7 miles. So yeah, wide loads over. So this is the Humber Bridge. At night, you can't see anything on the River Humber because obviously it's night. So yeah, it's the River Humber at night. Hope you enjoy. So yeah, that was the Humber Bridge at night. So we'll just film us going off after we've obviously paid. That will be in the video here. Goodbye. Please consider liking and subscribing.